Hello students, as I said in our Zoom meeting that I am going to teach you letter writing today. So we are taking letter writing, that is of composition section 2 composition, and the very first chapter is letter writing. How to write a letter. Letter is a very essential part of our life. Today everyone is using internet and sending messages on mobiles, but letter is one of very essential needs. Means everyone is using mobile phones, but uh, in everyone's life one time is there, means they have to write a letter, and at that time how to write that letter, the question appears. So answering that question, I am going to teach you the letter writing. Letter writing is an essential skill despite the prevalence of emails and text messages. Everyone has to write letters at some point. Means there are emails and text messages facilities available nowadays, but despite that, everyone have to write a letter at one point at their time in their lives. Letters are often written to friends or relatives who are away from us. Other than this, there can also letters of complaint, job application, thank you letters, letters requesting changes, making suggestions, etc. Okay. So personal or friendly letters are called informal letters. Okay, means letters to our friends and family, parents, these are called informal letters. They are written in conversational style, are more casual in nature, and these types of letters mean informal letters are more casual. Means we can write the informal letters in more broadly. Okay. Official or business letter, for example, job application, complaint letter, request letter, suggestion letter. It is known as official or business letter, and it is also known as formal letter. So basic parts of letter is basic types of letters are informal letter and formal letters. There are two types. In informal letters, we write a letter to our family, friends, okay, brother, sister. And in formal letters, we write letters to our business colleagues or in our school or college. Formal letters. They are brief and to point and talk about only what is necessary. They are brief and to the point and talk about only what is necessary. Means it is the formal letters is point to point. Means not briefly. That is दे आर ब्रीफ एंड पॉइंट टू पॉइंट रहते हैं वो लेटर्स, और जितना नेसेसरी है उतना ही उसमें लिखा रहता है. जैसे इनफॉर्मल लेटर्स में हम कैसे कैसे हैं आप और कुछ पर्सनल बातें भी लिख सकते हैं इनफॉर्मल लेटर में, लेकिन फॉर्मल लेटर्स में ऐसा नहीं होता है, वो पॉइंट टू पॉइंट रहता है. कंप्लेंट लेटर है तो आपकी कंप्लेंट रहेगी उसमें, रिक्वेस्ट लेटर है तो आपकी रिक्वेस्ट, सजेशन तो सजेशन, बस उतना ही रहेगा. उसके ऊपर नीचे आगे पीछे कुछ नहीं, हाउ आर यू वगैरह वगैरह कुछ नहीं, बिकॉज इट इज़ अ बिजनेस लेटर और ऑफिशियल लेटर. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी विल सी basic parts of a letter. Basic parts of an informal letter are listed below in the same order in which they usually appear in a letter. Okay, so first of all we will see the basic parts of an informal letter. Means the letters written to our friends and family. Okay, or personal letters we can say. सो देर आर सम चेंजेस. सेंडर्स एड्रेस, पहले क्या होता था कि हम सेंडर्स एड्रेस राइट साइड में लिखते थे, लेकिन अब हो गया है कि यहाँ पे राइट साइड में ना लिखते हुए लेफ्ट साइड में लिखना है हमको. ओके, मीन्स दिस इज रिटन ऑन द टॉप राइट हैंड साइड कॉर्नर ऑफ द पेज. द पहले ऐसा होता था कि टॉप राइट हैंड साइड पे हमको सेंडर्स एड्रेस, मीन्स हम भेज रहे हैं ना, तो हमारा एड्रेस टॉप राइट हैंड साइड में आता था, लेकिन अब रूल चेंज हो गया है. इसलिए यहाँ पे देखो मैंने स्ट्राइक आउट किया है और यहाँ पे एड्रेस फिर लिखा है. मीन्स वी हैव टू राइट आर एड्रेस, मीन्स द सेंडर्स एड्रेस, मीन्स द पर्सन who is writing a letter, he will write his address on the left side left hand side at the corner at the top of the page. Okay, remember the points to remember. Address is punctuated with comma after the name of buildings and street. Okay, just like this, means it is B/5 Tara Towers, means it is a building name, so I have given comma after it. Then JN Road, it is means we have to punctuate the address after name of the building and street, so it is a street name JN Road, so I have given a punctuation of comma. Then Mulund East, Mumbai 400081, this is a pin code. And then after the date in which we are writing a letter, on which we are writing a letter, we put all a full stop after the name of the city, means we put the full stop after the name of the city. Here you can see. Now the second point, the date is written in the line below the address. A comma is placed after the month and full stop after the year. Okay, here you can see 4th June 2015. So after the month there is a comma and after the year there is a full stop, and it is exactly below the address. Okay, the sender's address. And it is also in left hand side at the corner side and the left hand side of the page. Okay, remember, the date is written in any one of the following formats, means there are different formats of writing the date: 4 June 2015, 4 June 2015, June 4 2015. It's never written as 4 6 2015 or 4 6 2015 in numerical in the month. Remember that we can't use these types of dates while writing a letter. Okay, so first of all we have seen the basic part of informal letter. In first point was the sender's address, and it is written on the top left hand side at the corner of the page. Okay, here. And after that the date below the address, exactly below the address. Now we will see the salutation, the third part of the informal letter. Salutation, this is a form of greeting to person to whom the letter is written. It is placed one line below the date, the right margin. Okay, it ends a comma. The left margin. Okay, it is on the left margin. This is a formal greeting to a person. Means here, see this. The address is here, and below this, means on the left hand side, the salutation is written. Okay, for example, below the date, and it ends with comma. For in the form of greeting depends relationship between the person writing the letter and the person to whom the letter is being written. For family and friends, acquaintance, dear and my dear followed by the name relationship is commonly used. Dear mother, dear father, dear uncle, dear auntie, or my dear Anu, or my dear Suraj, my dear brother, my dear sister. As you this type you can write the salutation or below the date and exactly below the date on the left hand side. Just now we have seen that we are writing the address and the date on the left hand side of the top corner of the page, and after that exactly below it we have to write salutation. And this type we can write because we are seeing the informal letters part, so we will write dear, we will use dear for it. For official or employees, editors or newspapers or other business purposes, sir, madam, dear madam is usually used. For example, you are working in a office and your relationship with your seniors and employees or editors or your colleagues, it is good. So we can write dear. You can write dear for your class teacher as well. Okay, means it is neither a informal or formal relationship, it is between them. Okay, For a teacher, for teachers and institutional head, we generally use respected, respected madam, respected sir. Always use madam while addressing a lady and never short form ma'am. Okay, we should always address, we should always use madam for addressing a lady. Means while writing a letter, you should always use madam, not ma'am, short form. Okay, and for teachers on institutional head, you can write respected. It will look good and your letter will look very nice. Never address a person with Mr. or Miss, messrs at first name, Mrs. first name. It should always be person's surname. Okay, means here we should not use Mr. or Miss and the first name. It should always be person's surname. Okay, we have to write the surname. When you are unsure about the lady's marital status, it is safer to address her by Miss, a common form used for both Miss and Mrs. Mean MS is used as Mrs. as well as the मिस मीन्स हम लोग अगर किसी को पता नहीं होगा कि वो लेडी की मैरिज हो चुकी है या नहीं हो चुकी, तो उसको सेफ रखने के लिए, मीन्स वो बुरा भी ना माने उनको मिसेस बोले, तो अगर वो उनकी शादी नहीं होगी या फिर उनकी शादी हो चुकी होगी और तो भी हमने उनको मिस बोल दिया, तो ये गलतियाँ हो सकती है. सो हमें ये लॉन्ग फॉर्म मिस और मिसेस लिखने से अच्छा हम MS लिख सकते हैं, क्योंकि MS ये मिसेस के लिए भी यूज़ होता है और मिस के लिए भी यूज़ होता है. रैदर दैन मेकिंग अ मिस्टेक, एड्रेसिंग हर इनकरेक्टली कैन बी रूड. वो उस लेटर को रूड भी, एज अ रूड लेटर भी कंसिडर कर सकती है, इसलिए हम अपनी सेफर साइड हमेशा रखते हैं. सो points to remember, we have seen the 3 points. First one was to sender's address, that is on the left hand corner of the page. After just below that the date, and just below that the salutation. It can be dear when we are writing a letter to our friends or sister, brother, mother, father, or our relatives, or it can be dear also when we are writing officials or employees, editors. But we should know where to write dear and where to write respected. When you are writing a letter to your teacher and institutional head, we should use always respected. Okay, when you are writing a letter to your principal or to your teachers, you should write respected. Okay, the body, the next part, the body, it deals the main subject matter of the letter. The style of the letter depends on a kind of letter it is, and the relationship between the addressers and the addressee. The body may consist of one or more paragraphs depending on the nature of the letter. Okay, the main body, it is the main subject, the main matter for which we have writing, which we are writing the letter. It can be of 2 to 3 paragraphs, means depending on the subject why we are writing and to whom we are writing a letter. Okay, so points to remember: a good letter should be ideally compressed to 3 paragraphs: the introduction, the body, and the conclusion. The first one should be the introduction, in which we are introducing ourselves, or else we know each other. So we should say, means we can ask how are you, as we are writing the informal letters. Okay, and the introduction of the topic, that we are, why we are writing this letter to you, and the main part, main body of it should be in the second paragraph, and the last one should be conclusion, that I hope that you will do this for me. I hope that you will call me, and I hope that you will be fine. Means these types of should be there. Remember, introduction introduce the topic of discussion. Body gives details about the topic discussed. Conclusion, this sums the letters, repeating the important points. In the conclusion point, there can be repetition of the sentences, mean important sentences the points to remember are written on the conclusion, in the conclusion. The subscription, the closing, okay, it is a polite leave talking. It is usually written a couple of space below body of the letter towards the left hand side, okay. Subscription means here what? Here you can see the subscription, okay. Subscription means here your lovingly, your lovingly, or your affectionately, your lovingly, your means in the informal letters in which we are writing a letter to our family and friends. And if we are writing to our colleagues, we can write your affectionately. But if we are writing to our family or our friends, we can write your lovingly, okay. So your lovingly is a subscription, and it was at the starting point when the rule have not changed. The subscription were writing on right hand side, but now rules have changed. So it is now we have to write the subscription on the left hand side, below the body, below the conclusion, below the main part of the letter, okay. Means first of all we have to write the sender's address on the left hand side. After that the date below, exactly below that. After that the salutation below that, and after that the main body, means the introduction, body and conclusion, three paragraph for an ideal letter. After that we have to write the subscription, that is your lovingly, at same at the left hand, means everything should be on the left hand side of the letter. The sender's address plus the date, the salutation, the body, and means the body should be at the center, means in the paragraph format, okay. Introduction, body and conclusion. And after that at the left hand side we have to write the subscription, okay. There is a comma after a subscription. The words vary according to the type of letter and according to the degree of intimacy between the addressers and the addressee. Letters to relatives and friends may close with your affectionately, your lovingly, your loving son, daughter, yours, or love, etc. To acquaintances who are not that close, yours sincerely, we can write. Business letters usually close with yours faithfully or yours truly. To teachers and other institutional heads, your obediently. To other officials, yours faithfully. We can write these types of salutations, okay. Now the last part of the letter, the signature. Signature, that is the name of writer, is written below the subscription to the left hand side, okay. Remember, left hand side, everything should be on left hand side. Remember, an informal letter is signed off with just the first name, but a formal letter should always have your full name. In an informal letter, you have only a address that of the addresser. In a formal letter, you have sets two sets of addresses, one of the addresser and other of the addressee. In this case, you have address one, that is addressers, at the top left of your page, followed by the date, then comes your address 2, that is addressee, above the salutation on the left hand side of the page. Refer the specimens for the formal letters, okay. Means points to remember here. You may sign off with a name or xyz when you are writing a letter for school as assignment, but you always have to write your own name for actual letter that you send someone. अब देखिए क्या होता है, इनफॉर्मल लेटर में क्या होता है, सिर्फ आपका नाम लिख दिए तो भी चलता है. मीन्स फॉर एग्जाम्पल योर नेम इज टीना, सो योर लविंगली टीना. If we write this type, it is okay because we are writing an informal letter, means letter to our friends or family. But while writing a formal letter and a formal letter, we have to write our full name with our surname. Okay, then इनफॉर्मल लेटर में एक ही एड्रेस होता है, एट द लेफ्ट हैंड साइड मीन्स द सेंडर्स एड्रेस. बट इन फॉर्मल लेटर्स में क्या होता है, मीन्स लेटर्स टू ऑफिशियल्स एंड लेटर्स टू बिजनेस लेटर्स, मीन्स वहाँ पे आपको दो एड्रेस लिखने पड़ते हैं, एक तो सेंडर्स एड्रेस, दूसरा रिसीवर्स एड्रेस. तो पहले क्या होता था, सारे सेंडर्स एड्रेस राइट हैंड साइड में होते थे प्लस उनकी डेट भी. लेकिन अब क्या रूल चेंज हुआ है कि सब हमको लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में लिखना है, सेंडर्स एड्रेस भी, रिसीवर्स एड्रेस भी, सैल्यूटेशन भी, और सैल्यूटेशन भी, नीचे का सब्सक्रिप्शन भी, सिग्नेचर भी, सब कुछ. और आप पेपर में या फिर जो आपको होमवर्क के लिए लेटर दिए जाते हैं उसमें आप XYZ लिख सकते हैं आपके नाम की जगह. बट अब जब एक्चुअल सिचुएशन में आपको लेटर लिखना होगा तब कंपलसरी आपको अपना नाम लिखना है, मीन्स एक्चुअल सिचुएशन में, एग्ज़ाम में नहीं. एग्ज़ाम में अगर लेटर आते हैं तो आपको XYZ ही लिखना है आपके नाम के जगह. ओके, therefore to sum it up, the parts of a letter are as follows. The parts of the letter are as follows: sender's address, date, salutation, the body, subscription and signature. Now look at this sample format based on the above information. So here is the sender's address: BS Tara Towers, JN Road. Means BS Tara Towers is a building name, so after the building name we have to write a comma, we have to punctuate it, so we will show a comma after building name. Then after the street name we have to put a comma, JN Road, Mulund East. After the city name we have to give full stop. Then after Mumbai 400081, after the pin code we have to put a comma. Then after sender's address is okay. The second part is date, so we will write a date, 4th June. After month we have to put a comma, so we are putting a comma, 2015. Dear uncle, this is a informal letter. Dear uncle, I have received the wonderful dictionary that you have sent me as a birthday present. Okay, directly she is coming on the point. Okay, and I want to thank you for this extremely thoughtful gift. Your presence at the party was really missed. मीन्स आप यहाँ पे मेरे बर्थडे पार्टी में आए नहीं तो मैंने आपको बहुत मिस किया, लेकिन आपके गिफ्ट के लिए बहुत थैंक यू. आई हैड अ लॉट ऑफ फन विथ माई फ्रेंड्स. मीन्स हियर शी मीन्स थैंक यू लेटर अगर फॉर्मली लिखते तो सिर्फ थैंक यू होता है इसमें और छोटा सा लेटर होता, लेकिन ये अपने अंकल को इनफॉर्मल लेटर लिख रही है तो उसने अपने गिफ्ट के लिए थैंक यू कहा. आफ्टर दैट उसने वो आपको मिस किया ये भी लिखा, उसके बाद उसने बहुत फन किया अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ, वो भी उसने अपने अंकल को बताया. आई ऑल्सो रिसीव्ड मैनी गिफ्ट, बाकी लोगों से गिफ्ट लिए. मीन्स फुल डिस्क्रिप्शन रहता है इनफॉर्मल लेटर्स में. और ये गुड डिक्शनरी है. वॉज इन फैक्ट थिंकिंग ऑफ बाइंग वन, मैं तो सोच ही रही थी दूसरी खरीदने के लिए. व्हेन आई रिसीव्ड द वन यू सेंट मी, थैंक यू वंस अगेन. फिर से उसने थैंक यू किया और लास्ट में कंक्लूजन, वी होप टू सी यू एंड आंटी इन डिसम्बर, डू कीप राइटिंग टू मी द मेन टाइम एंड आई शैल श्योरली रिप्लाई यू. देखिए उनकी फर्स्ट जो इंट्रोडक्शन पैराग्राफ था उसमें क्या लिखा था उन्होंने, योर प्रेजेंस एट द पार्टी वॉज रियली मिस्ड. मीन्स वो अंकल को अपनी पार्टी में बहुत मिस कर रही थी. तो लास्ट लाइन में कंक्लूजन में उन्होंने फिर से याद दिलाया. मीन्स कंक्लूजन में मेन पॉइंट्स याद दिलाने पड़ते हैं हमको कि आप आंटी को लेके दिसंबर में आएंगे ऐसी मैं होप करती हूँ और आप मुझे रिप्लाई करते रहिए लेटर्स का. एंड देन द सब्सक्रिप्शन, that is your lovingly niece. She is writing to her uncle, so she is writing subscription Your lovingly niece, and what's her name? Tina. Her name is Tina. Informal letters. In informal letters, we can write just our name below the subscription. Okay. Now the specimen of informal letters. So that was one example according to the above information, that are the parts of the informal letters. Now we will see the specimen of informal letters, and after this I am going to send you these pictures, that is 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, these four letter you have to just read these letters carefully, means 2, 3 and 4, and write this exercise. ओके, मीन्स मैंने आंसर ऑलरेडी लिख के दिया हुआ है आपको, और मैं आपको पिक्चर भेजने वाली हूँ और आपको वो लिखना है. ठीक है, तो देखिए मैं ये स्पेसिमेन पढ़ के बताती हूँ आपको. राइट अ लेटर टू योर कजन आस्किंग write a letter to your cousin asking him or her to come and stay with you during the summer vacations. आपको समर वेकेशंस में आपको कज़न को लेटर लिख के बुलाना है आपके साथ रहने के लिए. सो वी विल फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल राइट द सेंडर्स एड्रेस, दैट इज द 29 त्रिमूर्ति हाउस, द बिल्डिंग नेम. आफ्टर द बिल्डिंग नेम वी हैव टू पुट ए कॉमा. आफ्टर द कुल्लू मनाली मीन्स द means it is a place, so we have to put a comma. Then Haryana 800081, after the city name we have to put a full stop. Then 28th April, after the month we have to put a comma. After 2015, then this is the address and the date. Below the address and the date, the salutation is there. Sandhya, dear Sandhya, means she is our cousin, so we can write dear here. I hope this letter finds you in a good health and spirits. How did your exams go after the continuous mental, physical strain that you have undergone in trying to improve your scores in academics? I feel you deserve to enjoy your holidays to fullest, and I am sure that your efforts will pay off. Means आप वो डायरेक्टली पॉइंट पे नहीं आए, उन्होंने पहले क्या पूछा, आपकी एग्ज़ाम कैसे रही, और ये लेटर आपको सही सलामत मिल जाए ऐसी मैं होप करती हूँ, और इतनी सारी एफर्ट्स लेने के बाद आपको अच्छे मार्क्स ही मिलेंगे. कम टू कुल्लू, द क्वीन ऑफ हिल स्टेशंस. दिस प्लेस कैन डेफिनेटली बी द हेवन ऑन द अर्थ. इट इज़ फ्री फ्रॉम द स्वेटरिंग हीट ऑफ मुंबई. देखिए यहाँ पे उसने ये भी मेंशन किया कि उसकी जो कज़िन है वो मुंबई में रहती है और मुंबई में बहुत गर्मी होती है. तो कुल्लू मनाली एक हिल स्टेशन है और इट इज़ ए हेवन ऑन अर्थ. तो वो वहाँ पे आ जाइए, आपको बहुत अच्छा लगेगा. इट इज़ सराउंडेड बाय द नेचुरल ब्यूटी ऑफ चार्मिंग फ्लोरा एंड फाउना एंड बैबलिंग ब्रुक्स एंड स्ट्रीम्स. वेर एवर यू गो आई हैव मेड लॉट्स ऑफ प्लान्स एंड थॉट ऑफ मैनी. मैंने मतलब हम लोगों ने बहुत सारे प्लान्स बना के रखे हैं, आप यहाँ पे आ जाइए. बोथ ऑफ अस विल एंजॉय आवर सेल्फ हियर एंड गो टू ऑल दिस सैनिक स्पोर्ट टुगेदर. होपिंग टू सी यू सून इन कुल्लू. मीन्स कंक्लूजन में क्या लिखा है उन्होंने बीच देखिए यहाँ पे उन्होंने कौन सा पॉइंट फिर से उनको रिमेंबर किया है कंक्लूजन में, जो सेकेंड वन में. मीन्स कम टू कुल्लू, शी इज़ इन्वाइटिंग हर कज़न टू विजिट कुल्लू एंड इंजॉय हर हॉलीडेज आफ्टर द स्ट्रेसफुल एग्जाम्स. So she is remembering her in the conclusion. Convey my regards to all at home. Okay, means salutation. सब्सक्रिप्शन से पहले हम सबको कन्वे माई लव और कन्वे माई रिगार्ड्स टू एट होम ऐसे बोल सकते हैं. देन सैल्यूटेशन, योर लविंगली सिस्टर XYZ. ओके, सो ये था स्पेसिमेन ऑफ इनफॉर्मल लेटर एंड दीज टाइप्स ऑफ लेटर्स आर देयर, यू हैव टू रीड इट. मीन्स 4 लेटर आपको पढ़ने हैं. राइट अ लेटर टू योर ब्रदर लिविंग इन अब्रॉड आस्किंग हिम टू गेट यू अ पर्सनल कंप्यूटर. ये आप अपने ब्रदर को लिख रहे हो, तो ये आपको रीड करना है. ये चारों लेटर आपको अच्छी तरह से रीड करना है, समझना है. और उसके बाद एक्सरसाइज 1.1 का ये पिक्चर आपको इस वीडियो के साथ में भेजने वाली हूँ. ये आपको आपके नोटबुक में, ग्रामर नोटबुक में जो कंपोजिशन पार्ट में आपने किए होंगे वहाँ पे लिखना है. ओके, सो आई एम सेंडिंग अ पिक्चर अलॉन्ग विद दिस वीडियो एंड यू हैव टू these pictures and you have to read the 4 letters and write one letter. That is exercise number 1. So write and read these letters very carefully.